Alright, guys. It's currently 1 a.m. for me. I decided to take a little nap after the Knicks Lakers game, but when I woke up, my phone was blowing up about Luka Doncic getting traded to the Lakers. Immediately, I thought, did I just wake up in an alternate universe? Because what the fuck kind of timeline is this? What just happened? And I'm sure all of you are just as confused as I am, right? I don't know. Let's just take a deep breath and assess the trade. Okay, so Shams posted the full trade as follows. The Lakers are getting Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. The Mavs are getting Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first round pick. And if anyone gives a shit, the Jazz are also getting Jalen Hood-Schifino and 2 second rounders. Alright, I guess we'll start with the Lakers. While it's certainly a shock that they traded Anthony Davis, I'm guessing the reason behind this trade is that LeBron ain't getting any younger, and they gotta make a move for the future. But how the hell did they just set up the next 10 years of their future by landing one of the best superstars on the planet? Again. Nah, this is some BS for real. This might be some indication though that LeBron might retire sooner rather than later. Now, I don't think he'll retire this year, but I would think next year will be his farewell tour. And the people in the Lakers organization probably knew this and decided to act early. Those lucky bastards. While I did think that LeBron and AD could make some noise in the playoffs, it was clear that they wouldn't make it too far with how much competition is in the West and the Thunder playing the way they are. So this is a huge W for the Lakers. Now for the Mavericks. Assuming the city of Dallas is still intact, that is. It was reported that Luka didn't request a trade. Everything is still fresh, so I don't know exactly what's accurate, but we'll run with this for now. If that's the case, then why in the flippity floppity flying fuck would you trade the guy that just got you to the NBA Finals? Literally Dirk's heir to the throne in Dallas. There's gotta be something we're missing, right? Now, even though they just made the finals, this year they don't look like the team to come out of the West again. They added Klay Thompson, and a lot of people were hoping he'd be the final piece. The Klay experiment has been kind of underwhelming, but to be fair, both Kyrie and Luka missed a lot of games this year, so it's hard to tell exactly how good the Mavs could have been. I say could have because, well, we'll never know now. But everybody's trying to wrap their head around why they would trade one of the best players in the league. One report is saying the Mavericks were not happy with Luka's conditioning. I think that's fair, and I think that's part of a bigger issue with today's NBA players, but that's for a whole other video. Still, to trade him over this seems wild to me. You don't simply replace a player of that caliber. This one comment is funny. They trade Luka for a star that's even more injury prone. But okay, let's focus on who they got. So you got AD, who is obviously a great player himself. In no way, shape, or form will the Mavericks just start sucking now. I mean, Kyrie, Klay, and AD is still a solid team. But to me, that ain't a championship team. And how are you going to build from that? I mean, there's different ways they could go, but no one knows what their plan is. And whatever their plan is, you're telling me it's a better plan than building a championship team around Luka? Let me know what you guys think is the Mavs' plan in the comments below. Maybe there's a reason they did this trade before the deadline. They might follow this up with another trade in the coming days. I find this quote from Mark Cuban even funnier now. A few years back, he said he'd divorce his wife before parting ways with Luka. And Luka obviously hasn't spoken about everything yet. I'm sure he's got a lot to add to this whole fiasco. So that's all I gotta say about the situation. Let me just leave you guys off with a picture of Jalen Hood-Schifino to ease the tensions, yeah?